Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. I needed to listen to Omoyele Sowore's Best to Hear from the Horse's Mouth, where he talked about the issues of the trials and all the things that have been happening behind the scene that they do not want Nigerians to know. Sowore have spilled it all out. Omoyele Sowore, he's talked about the court cases and the things that are going on between himself and the Nigerian police, between himself and Wike, the FCT minister, between himself and the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, between himself and DSS, between himself and you just name it. He has a whole lot of stories, a whole lot of court cases, really, and even his life is actually bringing it all open for Nigerians to see and get aware of what is going on. I do not want to take the time. Let's listen to him. He said quite a lot. He took us through his very hectic day. We'll come back for more. Let's listen to him, please.
3 different suits came out today in one court. The first one, of course, was their fake trial. This time, the DSS didn't even have the courage to come. They went and kidnapped the DPP to come and represent them, who lied in court that had been served, only for the judge to point to him that there is no service. But when they served me, they realized that the law says that I must be given enough time to prepare for my trial, even though there's no trial here. So we also had sued Facebook on Tinubu that they don't say anything wrong. They didn't say anything wrong, but they said they are looking at the posts, and that has been about a month ago. And by the way, the post is doing very well. Yes. The interesting thing about these people is that sometimes you put something out there and many people will not see it. But they themselves will not use, as they say in Nigeria, they will not carry their hand to go and bring the thing out. Now the whole world has seen that post. Like I said, we are happy to announce that the post is doing very well. Yes. Amen. And it basically says Tinubu is a criminal. Yes. Because he went to Brazil to go and lie that there's no longer corruption in Nigeria. But you know what has followed that? There's been a lot of controversy. The DSS got itself involved. The police also wanted to get involved. Everybody is trying to get involved. When the DSS and police could not satisfy Tinubu, they now push Wike to go and get involved. Langra got himself involved. As you know, the story is for another day. The police, Nigerian police is so bad that car thieves can steal police cars in this country. They didn't steal it from the DPOs, they stole from the force headquarters. It is unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. The last time something ridiculous like that happened with the Nigerian police was when the police in Kwara State also arrested a goat for armed robbery. That's the last time something that ridiculous ever came out of Nigeria. But it must break your heart. It sounds funny that car thieves can go to the Nigerian police force headquarters and take a patrol car, one of their best, and drive it away. And as we are speaking, they are still looking for it. We are not talking about a Nidu. We are talking about a Toyota Buffalo truck, one of the best in the world. What it tells you is that we don't have people who are competent to even do simple things. Because there's no way a patrol car should not have a tracking device. Not only will the tracking device be there, the tracking device should be able to disable the car in motion from whatever location they are. But the reason they don't put tracking devices on these vehicles is that they don't use them for policing. Yes. So that's where we are. But we also offer our lawyers an opportunity to quickly speak about this. It's going to be a busy week, you know. So, and I'm sure this is not going to be the last. They're planning other things, including extreme activities. There have been threats against my life, by the way, recent times, over what you guys know has been happening in the FCT. I love to call the FCT the Federal Capital of Thieves, but they did it to validate my position by appointing a thief to lead the FCT as the minister, so that the whole portfolio is complete. So a lot of threats have been coming our way, but I want to say something that might sound a little bit like a cliche, but it's the truth. If it will take some of our lives to wake people up in this country, we gladly contribute it to it. If that's what it needs. If they need that, if our
All right, welcome back. Due to bad audio signal from our end, I would like to quickly give you full update of what he said about his day. He said this day was actually nothing short of hectic. I faced off with Tinubu in the Tinubu is a criminal cyber crime trial, which ultimately did not proceed. The Director of Public Prosecution of Nigeria, Mohammed Abubakar, who had been practically dragged to the Federal High Court in Abuja, admitted that the lawless DSS had not even informed him that I had not been served. In a bid to save face, he applied to have me served right there in the dock. The judge, Justice M.G. Omar, while accepting this utterly ridiculous method of service, agreed that we needed time to prepare for trial, so an adjournment was sought and granted until October 27, 2025. To add to this absurdity, Meta, which is Facebook lawyer, the son of Chief Gani Fayomi, former head of chamber Tayo Oyitibo, informed the court that there was no link in the charge sheet connecting them to any crime. Now, following this botched arraignment, we proceeded to pursue against the DSS, Meta, the owner of Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter, our fundamental rights case. While Justice Omar did not grant our prayers, he did approve that all parties could be served electronically, even those outside the state. Interestingly, DSS lawyers were absent, despite having filed counter affidavits that appeared to be copied directly from Facebook's community's rule. Still, it was a significant step forward. And from Federal High Court, we went directly to the gates of the National Assembly, where I joined retired police officers protesting Nigeria's slavish and inhumane contributory pension scheme, CPS. The CPS is a Ponzi scheme rigged against hapless retired police officers, and I stood in solidarity with them as they demanded justice, dignity, and freedom from exploitation. Those are the words of Omoyele Sowore, all in this whole issue. Omoyele Sowore is just giving all Nigerians update on what is going on. And sincerely speaking, is one man that I've decided to take it personal. Don't forget that Omoyele Sowore is a Nigerian, and anywhere he hears the voice of any Nigerian in help, in need, just reach out to him. He's one person who he's not just emerging, he has been for many years. And I can tell you for free, he is not relenting. He talked about the issue of Nyesom Wike. He brought out that matter, even though Nyesom Wike have literally told everyone who cared to listen that he is not the owner of the houses that Omoyele Sowore mentioned, that actually his in-laws who are American citizens who decided to give the ownership to their daughter, who happened to be his wife. That's Wike now. He's the wife of Wike, who is also a justice. And the wife of Wike decided to transfer the ownership of those houses to her children. Literally speaking, Lere was literally saying that the parents of the wife of Wike are not public servants, so they should not be under scrutiny of any kind, because they've never worked as a public servant before. That is a private money, and they have said they should. But hey, when it comes to the issue of public servants, Nyesom Wike shouldn't be exonerated. That's what we're going to wrap it up. Let's begin our conversation. Also take.